I'd suck his dick for free. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player to ever live on this planet Earth, and great, and like matter of fact, the universe. Fuck the old heads. Fuck Jordan, Kobe, rest in peace, but sorry you not it. And Tim Duncan, go suck a penis. Cause listen, if you ignore greatness, if you're ignoring his greatness, I should say, there's something just overall wrong with you. You know, I think that says more about you as an individual than anything else in this world as well. Like, you're just not appreciating the greatness shown to you in front of you. You know, you're taking it for granted, and like that can like lead into things in your own life, like taking for granted your own family, friends, opportunities, jobs. Like, if you take LeBron for granted, what are you doing? Like, what's going on in your life? And shout out to the old heads, but they can all, burn in hell with that Jordan, bro. Grab that tushy grabbing Jordan, bro. Cause listen, when it comes to stats, longevity, yeah, Jordan might have more chips, but like if you use the championship argument, Bill Russell's the greatest basketball player on earth, who was, mind you, playing against 5'9" plumbers. So I mean, you can go down that route, bruh. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I don't got the stats on hand, but LeBron James is the greatest basketball player on this earth. And in fact, I think it goes even multiversal, which I'll get into later. But like, stop trying to be so different. Stop trying to be this, that, or the other. Stop trying to say Jerry West is the greatest basketball player on earth. You're just racist. Like, you need to stop trying to be different within something so concrete, you know? We all have personal favorites when it comes to basketball players. Some people might like D Rose. I know a couple people who love Kobe, and I know some bisexuals who love Tim Duncan. But like, you just gotta accept, when it comes to greatness and the GOAT conversation, LeBron, Bon, the sunshine, my universe, my God, the whole earth, James, is the greatest basketball player ever known to man. When he touches the court, a ray beams out of his eyes, and his aura fills the stadium, igniting a passionate flurry of hoops to be held on that court. He exceeds the realm of hoops and basketball. And you're just gonna look at all that and say, nah, Jordan's it. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. No one, like the guy that no one invited, like, get out of here. And I think to a certain point, if you deny it so much, it gets sexual. It's like, whoa. Stop trying to be a brat, bro. Stop trying to be a submissive brat. Just take it up the butt and stop ignoring the fact that Braun is the greatest. Like, as a grown man, is it even appropriate to dismiss Braun in general as anything but the greatest? I think so, because like, not only does it speak to your character, it just gets hypersexual. It's like, are you a freak? The fuck? What are you doing with your life? Have you not seen Braun? Wake up, bro. And then speaking on that multiversal factor in the Le multiverse, every universe has LeBron James. He's just doing a different thing. In our current universe like Earth A, I guess, I don't know what you want to call it, Earth LeBron 1 or whatever. He's the greatest basketball player ever known, bringing smiles upon everyone's faces with his generational hoops. And in another universe, he's the mailman, the greatest mailman you'll ever know. The world's only famous mailman. Like, everyone knows who LeBron is. And this goes for every universe. Sometimes he's a baker. Sometimes he's a sportscaster. Maybe he's making candles in another one. Who knows? But everyone knows his name. And everyone understands that whatever field he's in, he's the greatest at that field. And they all look the same, by the way. There's no deviations from the appearance. LeBron is multiversal, And I think we just all have to accept that. that's just something, you know, if you even believe in the multiverse, if you believe in any of that shit, listen, you got grown men out here reading comic books believing this shit. So listen, LeBron James is multiversal, and it's just so happened to be in this universe. He's the greatest ball player that ever touched the court. And then going back to the main topic here, his lineage is going to be absolutely outstanding. Bronny, yes, he's had some troubles, but you gotta just realize that like LeBron's genetics and overall like power is so overwhelming that not one mere mortal vessel can handle it at once, you know. So when it comes to Bronny, he's slowly going through his training arc right now and gaining the power of LeBron James. He is slowly conforming to what he needs to be, and it's great to see that we'll see this continue, and not only Bronny but also in Bryce. We're gonna see how Bryce balls out when he reaches the NBA, but that remains to be seen. But I'm just saying, Bronny James, yeah, he's low-key kind of but he's shown flashes of greatness, and that's all I need to see to call him number 2, bro. Second greatest basketball player on the court. And fuck Dylan Brooks, and fuck you, Michael Jordan, you booty toucher. Peace.